Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Play action. Monroe. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
At the 24-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. And he's got this to Jefferson. Touchdown. Justin Jefferson. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point attempt here still to come. And this is good. Our score is 7-0 Tennessee.
Makes the score Titans 7, Bengals nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Now the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
39-yard line.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
60 Bison. Ready,
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
You talk about this Titan defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes.
For a Cincinnati score. A great effort there. 60 yards. And the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Evan McPherson for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this one over the back line of the end zone, where they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They're both game plan for the...
Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Touchdown,
Justin Jefferson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Titans have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Bengals 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
35-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. That good for 22 and a first down.
At the 43-yard line.
Back to throw. Monroe. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 41.
They'll take over.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Well, this is taken in, it's complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Take down, 59 yards. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
21. Bengals 7.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out.
Let's go. Move it. Keep going, boys. Move it. Go.
They'll try the left side. Preston. And a solid run here as a pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
And the Bengals.
That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
First and 10 at the
I'm okay with the call there. In
line.
fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
70 Lions.
They'll keep it on the ground. Preston. 20. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great play there. His third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bengals are back within a score. McPherson on for the point after. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Titans 21, Bengals 14. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
2nd and 10. Jefferson going to go in motion right. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he'll get about 3 out of that, up to the 39-yard line. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. You talk about this Bengals defense.
They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Brings up
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt, certainly not what he wanted. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And some room to maneuver. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 114 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
34-yard line.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 33 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. And McPherson on for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They got to get going.
7 yards there on the first down screen play.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out, and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Tank Dell, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Titans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Bengals 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Oh, good return up past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
42-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
The Bengals drive about to get going. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game.
30-yard line.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
The Bengals at 2-1 now to start the campaign. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back.
They played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Hey, stay with him, stay with
And it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Set up.
And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Cougar 19.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Jordan Watkins, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Good, set. Anyway, Delta.
Throwing is Hurts.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Let's go. 19 Tigers.
They'll run on first down. Preston. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hurt, hurt.
They'll keep it on the ground. Preston. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals have broken our ties. They take the lead. McPherson now for the extra point. It's up and good, and they jump back ahead, 35-28.
Makes the score, Bengals 35, Titans 28. Evan McPherson.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
And 8 yards to go.
Great.
Hurts. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And even 150 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Here we go, sack.
They run the counter. Preston. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Off the play fake. Monroe. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Bengals first down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
First down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort.
Go.
Now a handoff up the middle. Preston. And he'll get nothing out of that one.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Okay, break. Come on. Set. Hey, waiting.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll look to throw here on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Now he's into the clear again. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
First down.
An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
What a game he's having. They've not been able to stop him or even slow him down. He's got 2 touchdowns already. That could have been a third. He's got the secondary coach asking people for answers. Can you help me out? Because we are not slowing him down.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19. Up the middle they go. Preston. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And he's going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They're going to have to do something with him. He was so sensational last week, over 200 yards. AFC Offensive Player of the Week, what do? You hold him?
That's a good start as long as you can get away with it. Otherwise, just giving up penalties and free plays for the offense. But I think you've got to do a combination of things. Chip at his timing at the line of scrimmage, have extra people in the territory for him. You've got to do everything and change it up from snap to snap.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
1 yard gain.
Credit him with a 1 yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Open man is Chase, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Jamar Chase as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals will extend their lead here just before halftime. McPherson on for the point after. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Bengals 42, Titans 28.
First half as the kicks away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
35-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Taking a shot for Dell here. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
On the double. Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
Draw play for Brown. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Now Hurts is going to do it himself. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. Now he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A first down carry for Smith. Shifts past him at the 45. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
A gain of 12 yards.
First down, Titans, gain of 12.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. In motion right, that's Dell. Play action. Here's Hurts. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
He can pull it down in the end zone, but the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
They go play action with Hurts. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
180.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
4th down.
Great, set. 180.
They'll run for it here with Smith. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
That's another Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. That's complete to Doubs. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
A gain of
19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal, Tennessee.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal.
Go Silver, ready?
They go back to the ground now with Smith. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. From the 3 now, here they come on third and goal.
5 yards brings up third and goal.
Smith once more. But he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
I think this running game, or should I say, the lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. Now they send a man in motion right.
They're going on fourth down with Hurts.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
George Pickens.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Titans take a chance, but they find pay dirt on fourth and goal.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
42. Titans 35.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Looking to throw. Monroe. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on fourth and a yard. They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Ready, break. 70 Lions.
Right back to him on first down. They'll take this to the 46. From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6.
46-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Well, that's out quickly to Chase.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
First down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On first down, Preston. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss.
Cowboy 80. Play it. Check go.
Off play action. Monroe. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Titans.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. In motion goes the tight end. Back to throw now on first down. He's got this to Pickens. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Smith trying to run for it. And now a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Smith is the lone man in the backfield here as they get ready for 2nd and goal. He's going to get it again. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Hurts. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Takedown from 3 yards out. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Unable to corral him. He fights through.
There's so much for the worry about how they would be after losing their lead. What a big-time return to seize the momentum back.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake. Monroe. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. Off play action. Monroe. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown out a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Don't touch that. Don't touch that. Get it. Motion. I got one.
Dobbs goes in motion.
Don't touch it.
On 2nd down, here's Smith again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
Hey, Silver.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
This game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Smith up the middle. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie.
Great. Set. Trimmer. Go Silver. Ready?
Throwing on 2nd down. Hurts. Complete. Jefferson the target.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Tennessee.
Inside handoff. Smith.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. After the penalty, it's Smith. Busting free at the 10. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A big play here. Crowd on their feet. 3rd and 4.
Great. Set. 180. No touch. Set. Man. No touch.
They go back to the ground with Smith. And the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
And his kick here is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick.
The Bengals take
big
over
spot,
1st and 10
and he delivers.
at their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Back to throw. And this is caught on the sideline. The feet in, they are. What a catch.
31 yards.
Oh, man, that could wind up being the key play of the ball game right there. Defensively here, you know they've got no timeouts. You've got to keep them away from the sidelines. Here, not only do they get the big yardage, but they get out of bounds as well.
Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Pick him.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Monroe's pass.
Not good. They didn't move the football an inch, and precious time ticking off the clock.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Titans' 34-yard line.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Let's go now. No ball.
He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Here's 1st down.
Go! 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready?
Back to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
Go!
Over the middle, it's complete.
Monroe's pass.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Ready.
A big play here. 3rd and 2.
Ready. Smash.
And he's got his man in stride. Complete. Here we go. This is 4th down.
2 yards. It's 4th down.
Undercut.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's caught. And they've won the football game.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat.